Again. Good evening all, how are we doing? Hope everybody's well. No chat, not late, just me running a couple of minutes late. Couple of things to get sorted. Bit of time faffing around this afternoon, so running a little later than planned, but only by a few minutes, so not the end of the world. How are we getting on? Dive into a bit of Horizon. Looking forward to tackling the frozen wilds again, and the horrific challenges I'm undoubtedly going to face there. Should be interesting. We've got a few things we want to do. Should be good. I booted up the game early as well today to make sure it was all ready to roll and everything. Actually, sort of kind of maybe planned ahead. For once. And yeah, turned out I didn't actually need to, as per. That last patch actually did exactly what it was intended to do, and made it so that it doesn't have to re-optimize the shaders, I think is what it tells me it's doing, every single time I started in the past, or at least once a week anyway, so that's definitely bonus. I think a rattler would be a good plan for an enemy coming up. Well, we'll have to see. Evening Grey, evening Matt, how are we doing? Hope you're well. Scarfed down my dinner right before I came on stream, so I'm feeling very full right now. Sure, we'll be fine. That's all like I've got to do the running around. I'll leave that to Aloy. Oh, it is optimizing the shaders. I was wrong. On the bright side, we are at 70% already. That could be worse. Need to attack it hard and fast. I might look into it then. We've got a couple of other bits and pieces to do as well, so we'll see what happens. Direct damage, I think, is Rattler, isn't it? So I should have some spare mods to go in that if I pick one up. Why is the music not working? I've just realised. I don't know. Nothing's ever easy, is it? That one. Again. Oh yeah, play Bolter this time. Okay, fair enough. Evening Steve, how are we doing? Started playing last night, Matt. You good? Hope you're enjoying it. You good? And you, Steve? So, what did we do last time? We arrived in the frozen wilds and found out that for some reason the machines there are also going nuts. Way more dangerous than they should be. And they're being possessed by some sort of demon that the game insists on mispronouncing. Which basically appears to be very, very similar to corruption that Eclipse were inflicting upon machines to control them. But is a little different. Fortunately, they can be overridden as per. That's cool. Although the new machines that we're encountering can't actually override yet because we haven't found a cauldron for them. Which, from what I understand, we will be doing eventually. A lot better on PC. Yeah, it does change it. Because it boosts the frame rates and graphics overall as well, I suppose. Not that it was in any way lacking on PS4, to be fair. No, it isn't, Chad. I know exactly how it's pronounced and how it's spelled, but I flat refuse to sully my tongue with that. In the same way, there's no such thing as a shaman. This is also not a thing that exists. Now, a shaman, that actually, technically, that doesn't exist either, but anyway. At least not in the western half of the world, anyway. Yeah. In a lot more detail, yeah. Controls tend to be, well, I generally find the controls better on mouse and keyboard if they're well ported, which they are in this game, so that's cool. Not so much for a couple of other things I've played. Assassin's Creed is one of the big examples that didn't port well. What else didn't port well? I tried playing Dead Space and that did not port well. That was a bad port across the board. But the controls were almost unusable as well, so that was terrible. 94%. Well, nearly there. Yeah, love having extra stuff on. That one bothers me slightly less, I think, Chad, but yes. That would be an example. Still getting used to mouse and keyboard from controller? Yeah. It's simple enough, mate. You just click on the head. Easy to say. To be fair, that's more or less what you're doing with a controller anyway, clicking on the head, but slightly different. 99! I love having the extra thumb buttons and stuff on my mouse as well. Having dodge right under your thumb is definitely an advantage that controllers usually have, but a decent gaming mouse has too. Wonderful. Roll! Evening, Dark Sun. How you doing? This thing are going. Yeah. I always drop my sensitivity right down with my mouse as well, so get the best of both worlds. You can aim much quicker, but it's also that much more controlled and precise. Yeah, if you've got the spare buttons on your mouse, you might as well. It's right there. Especially if you find yourself looking for the button. If you have to look down at all, then something like dodging, that won't do. Why I stick it on my mouse. I've put heals and stuff like that on there and grenades on the mouse as well, depending on the game I'm playing. Yeah, Horizon's pretty reasonable at its keybinds, to be fair. There's some games that just won't let you shift things, or it's set up so that the game won't really differentiate between different contexts very well, which can be very annoying, because you'll shift something and it makes sense for one context, but it'll change the wrong thing, so yeah, same mouse I have in that. Right then. Turn the tunes off and get it going. Right, so we picked up a map with some blue gleam on it, and a map with pigments on it, and a map with animal figurines on it. And we also need to head north onto the Shaman's Path. So, and we were talking about picking up a rattler, weren't we? We can do back here. So, okay, let's make my way sort of back towards Song's Edge. And pick up a rattler there, and pick up some stuff along the way. So, there's some blue gleam somewhere here. Go and have a look for that. I have a sneaking suspicion I may have already picked up, but you'd think the map would update to not have that on it. Oh yes, we hope that young lady get her pipes back to beat up in the overflow unit of the dam, didn't we? That was fun. Evening, Ancient, you alright? Lurk away. So it's supposedly behind me. I feel like the controls are less sensitive than they're supposed to be. Guessing it's underground somewhere. There must be a cave around somewhere. Well, it's clearly not over here. G700. Nice. Bit small and light for my taste, that one, to be honest, Gary, but a very popular choice as well, with good reason. I see, so it just wasn't quite where it appeared to be. That makes quite a bit of sense. I guess we head somewhere up that way next. Pitch to find even with the location icons. Downside easier though with them than without, I think. Interesting noises occurring up here.
Scrabbling a bit.
They don't take fall damage, that's fine. We're in the right general area now. Assuming some of these noises are something to do with blue gleam. Yeah, there's some. Go out on a limb and assume this massive mountain here might have some. Maybe not. So I'll kind of swing down to the left. There's some.
Let's find this blue gleam a better home.
There's one small thing I don't quite get. Blue gleam's so rare and valuable. How is it there is a map to locations of it and it hasn't already been dug up? You think whoever the map maker was would have just taken the blue gleam. Come on. Mind you, I suppose it's the whole gold rush thing. Especially if it grows back. Instead of harvesting it all the time and doing the hard work, sell them the shovels.
Won't be hard to sell a chunk like this.
Nothing else, it's definitely easier. Right, that went well. There's whole oodles more over there that we can deal with later. Got a pigment down here to find next. Right, fast travel to that campfire. Now we're going on. That general direction, I think. A little more this way. What? I was really hoping she'd just keep on going because she was on the ice. So just further off to the right, but I'm guessing it's going to be in a container here somewhere. You're a Banuk. What? That's pretty cool, actually.
Even fish.
I mean, digging through the ice is probably not a great idea while it's standing on it, generally. I'd have assumed that was an osciram sort of thing, but it's obviously using machine parts to create a drill, which is pretty cool.
I heard of a shaman once who drank machine oil. I think the conclave banished him.
Conclave banished a shaman who drank machine oil. Why do I get the feeling that might be something to do with silence? Although, maybe a story that got a little out of hand.
Hard to believe Banuk could find a foothold in the cut. Osram helped them.
Heard noises. Suggestion is to the north of the lake.
Peaceful machines in the grove south of the
Breath is ice. Before I even breathe out.
Well, it's got to be here somewhere, but I've got no idea what I'm looking for, so... This is the blue gleam, I had some idea. Ice fishing. Yeah. I'm sure it can be done sensibly, but still doesn't seem like the safest thing in the world. Anybody got any idea what I'm even looking for? Because I really don't. Blue gleam, there's at least a sound. Very much a you know it when you see it kind of a vibe. Ah,
Banuk
there's the
tend
thing.
to Banuk matters, without the help of outlanders.
Ah. Yeah, it's something that they're not tending to it, and they can't tend to it, and they're basically getting themselves killed trying. So, here comes the Outlander to help. No jokes are cool. It's the detail of the sound that I really like as well.
Might regret this.
And yeah, the sound design of this game, even more than anything else, is absolutely incredible. Where an I don't know emote is required. Literally got no clue. Pigments. Yeah, apparently YouTube doesn't like that. No, it definitely doesn't like pigment.
cold water makes fish lazy. Easy to catch.
Yeah, it does make a big difference, doesn't it? Sometimes when I'm gaming and I'm not streaming, I'll use the speakers, but it does lose something. Evening, Rob, how are we doing? I think it's in a box. That's what I thought, but I can't see any boxes. Oh. Hear a noise. Significantly louder. On the edge of the area. I think that may be my armor that's making this noise. Weirdest animation ever for trying to run in the snow, but
Easier when I was a kid.
yeah, I think it must be my armor I'm hearing. Crunch of the ice is
You'll know the frost
thoroughly
by the
disturbing.
frozen tall neck. No, you won't anymore, will you?
In uncertain times, it sometimes helps to sing the songs of those who came before me.
No idea. Yeah, speak of how handy to have as well. Aha! So it's kind of like ore then. Or something. The feeling that's going to be more trouble than the blue gleam is. Head south and have a look for an animal figurine. Like Scorcher. Something's going on up there on that mountain. Interesting. Yeah, a limb and assume that's
Animal
it.
carving from long ago.
That wasn't too bad. That's for more blue gleam then. A campfire. Enjoy your pizza, Steve. So,
This blue gleam will make some shaman happy.
just spot it. Oh, there it is. I've got them both now. Be able to pick up the first of the bows as well if we've got enough. There's a pigment over there. Tons of blue gleam over there. I think if we head back to camp, to Song's Edge, deal with the stuff here, and sort of make my way around, I think. Don't bother with the stuff over this side. But I think we'll come back here and then sort of zigzag our way back up towards the Shaman's Path. So, nice. Yeah, it kind of makes sense given that it's pigments as opposed to paint, but... kind of got it figured out. The hard part, figuring out what's going on first time. Somewhere off to the left for that one, somewhere off to the right for the other one.
Old underestimates the Banuk. We will not bow to bandits.
I don't see what's wrong with the traditional. So clearly overcomplicates things.
Trust the
Random.
shamans.
Trouble, hey. Hey, so. We got that. Quickly for duplicates. Don't see any. Any that I don't want. Oh, so that one. Excuse me. I think we're good there. Any mods that I want? No. Cool. No. There she's got Shadow Rattler. She does not. She's got a Carja. She hasn't got a Rattler at all. Oh, she's got a regular one. Kind of underwhelming. Try the Blue Gleam vendor or something, see if they've got anything. There. Power shot bow. Champion bow is a war bow. Power shot is a sharp shot, and then the striker is the hunter's bow. Definitely want to go for the power shot first. Need 14 and I've got 19, so we might as well start there then. Upgrades. That does 50 at its base and 80 on corruption. That there it is, more effective than the Lodge Warbler. That's interesting. Doing 150, 100. Yeah, definitely better. So, crafting, modify. Okay, so there's my Banuk power shot. So let's have a look at modifying that. And primarily we want damage and tear. Might as well have that one because it'll give me a little boost of damage at the cost of 1% tear, which I can live with. So I'll have that. And these ones, I don't really need the fire, but the damage and tear is pretty good. to freeze really either, but again, should be pretty devastating.
It's not just over, but have fallen under the daemon's sway.
Not really made for rapid fire, more effective to fully charge. Yeah, I think that's true of most of them, to be fair, but yeah, I think you did mention that last time.
As thick as the snow in the cut. Some say Sakuli's paintings tell of the past, others say the future. Whichever it is, the work is impressive.
Is there no end to the horrors the daemon is willing to commit?
Cooley, I'm guessing, is the person who wants these pigments when I get them then. Yeah. Does kind of imply take your time and on chard rather than quick shot. Ooh, it's a bit of music. Could be anywhere around it. Keep hunting around and looking out for anything purple, I guess. This isn't a sacred site. I don't know what it is. Just running right through the middle of it.
Look out below!
So that'll make you popular, Aloy. Behaving like a child in their sacred spot. Idea at 19.
Stay safe if you can.
Stay safe if you can. Now there's a statement. Sense in the within the game world. Rope is actually solid. I wasn't entirely expecting that. Ah, past it. Up to the weird area. Up here. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I see it.
Vibrant. And sticks to my hands.
Ah, wait, Aloy. I am not going swimming in that. No damage there. No. It's okay then. Well, she got a bow out. I didn't tell her to do that. Yeah, well spotted.
Not just the Banuk who have precious jewels.
All over the dead machine. Now, there should be some more, shouldn't there? That on a limb. Or a cliff. Fire? Where? Oh, there. Side of the path, supposedly. I just heard something. Ah, there's some. That's the other.
Still sharp. Better watch my fingers.
Yeah. More over that way. Then I count the blue gleam. It's the other stuff that's hard to spot. We could do the pigments. Okay. Well, the blue green, but I also saw trouble as well, so.
Snap this blue gleam off carefully.
Fast travel before we get into trouble. Something very satisfying about systematically clearing a map of collectibles. Yeah. As long as it doesn't wind up overly drawn out and frustrating, yeah, I would agree. Sometimes it does. Horizon seems to get the balance about right. Ooh, excuse me. But my determined effort, still short on sleep at the minute. If I can get on light snow, would stand to reason my feet would stick, but unfortunately. Oh, hello! No, Aloy. Right button might help. Woo. Right, you beggars, where are you? No way I'm letting you get away with scaring the pants off me like that. Why do the Glinthawks always want to fight if they're scrappers? I'm clearly not scrap. Right. Short fight and a large heart attack later. Good to hear you enjoyed it, Steve. Yep, there's cliff somewhere, but I'm not sure how to get up this cliff. With difficulty. Probably going to be the answer. Ah, hello. I feel like we've already done this. And there wasn't blue gleam. There we go.
A fistful of blue gleam is worth braving the cold.
Definitely. One more behind me somewhere, isn't there? But in the meantime, there's a freeway, or there was. Some of it actually survived the onslaught of the machines. Apocalypse and such like. Not from here, I don't think. Over there somewhere. I'm going to see it on the way down. Nope. It's somewhere really bleeding awkward. Right, little spider monkey. It is here somewhere. Ah, I think I've spotted it. No. It's just a shrub. One I've already got. Supposed to be behind me somewhere. Well, one of these I apparently have not already. Epic noise. Supposed to be right on top of it. Can't really be any higher up the cliff than this, so...
Easy, easy.
one is considerably more challenging.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
Yeah, people always say that, but I'm absolutely convinced the problem is that they can. Ah, there we go. You're kidding me. Have I just done all that to get back where I was? Damn it. Theoretically, it should be down below the path, but seems a smidge unlikely.
Ouch.
Does have a flair for the dramatic sometimes, Aloy. Aha! Gotcha! Oh. That was challenging enough. Right. Not going all the way out this way. I mean, I could go after that big one, but I'm not going to now. Catch. Actually, there's one over here that I'm... Oh, that's further up the path. So yeah, I guess we're going to go here and then run up the road towards Shaman's Pass. Path. And the last one there being a pain to find. We've managed it. I suppose I picked up enough. Picked enough for the champion bow, which requires 12. That requires 16. I'll wait, I think. Head off north. More north. So somehow I have taken completely the wrong path. Not quite sure how. Fortunately, I don't even recall it being a path here, unless maybe I came up this way more. Well, I went right instead of left. Okay, so we'll going and then see if it's swinging left, I guess. Although that cliff might be kind of in the way. Same to you, buddy. On the other hand, we are on the top of the dam, which is quite cool. It would be if it wasn't pitch black. An animal figurine over there I could grab while I'm up here. I guess that pigment's easier to go that way, but you can come up the other way, I suppose. So. Options. But either way, I'm going to have to come this way because there's a cliff down here that you can't really see. So, take two. Let's try taking the right path this time. Rather than having a random bit of exploration. So I went up there. Should have gone up the path with the ritual markings all over it, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Trees exploding from the frost from the look of it. Gotta run, otherwise she just huddles up. Absurd. So we zigzag a bit. Get to a campfire. Turn right. And we didn't manage to get a decent rattler, unfortunately. So I should have to be prepared for trouble and hopefully pull a minor miracle off. Or at the very least. An alarming noise. I'm thinking I might have strayed off the path a little bit there. Aha! Still claims to be left, but the left is back down the hill. Well, it's supposed to be hard to find. Okay, so maybe it's through here to find the bridge. There's some climbing! There it is. I'm not quite sure how the Shamans are supposed to get up there with those massive headdresses on. Can't imagine they're that spry. Tim the Enchanter. No, I have a feeling I'm going to be severely lacking in knowledge. Knowing Aloy, she will not give a damn and, well, something remarkable anyway. So, hard right. Blue gleams over here somewhere. Big old cliff. Here somewhere. Bet this one's awkward to find as well. Claims to be over here, but I'm pretty sure it's not. There it is, I think. Yeah. Mission accomplished. Two ducks.
I'm pretty far up. The Shaman's path must be around here somewhere.
Shaman's path. Need to deal with a vicious beast that may or may not be a rabbit. Is it a were-rabbit?
This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about.
Optional. Activate ritual marker. Okay, I guess.
Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions.
I see. Otherwise, it's just a confusing-ass cave network that I really want to explore anyway.
Wrong way.
Yes, I know. I want to see if there's any goodies down there. There are not. Activate ritual marker that's going to point you straight down the straight corridor.
Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave.
If so, I guess you are the Society Cave.
Better go back after I grab this loot.
That's my gal. Oh. Tiny little bit across the fourth wall there, but it was still funny.
To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them. Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way.
Ominous tone in the soundtrack there. According to that, it should be up that way.
Not this way.
So far, it's not all that confusing. If you take the wrong turn, it basically makes it very clear very quickly.
Dead end. But at least there's stuff.
Yep, thought that might be involved. When I'm looking at a map, I know it's not going to help me.
Another marker. Good.
Marker. This one.
This isn't the way out. Some gear, though.
Yeah, might be overstating it a little bit, but... pretty cool.
Okay, that way then.
Close to what? Through a solid wall? I see. Right, not left.
Took a wrong turn.
No, I didn't. Can't take a wrong turn if you're exploring. Ooh, that was a good shadow. That sounds ominous. The wind chime, which apparently I can't track, make me think that way. It's a dead end, it's considerably longer to get there.
Wait.
Cool.
Back?
Yep. Nothing here this time. It's longer than usual and there's nothing at the end of it. Shocking behaviour.
The chime. Not sure I saw this fork before.
I did.
Not this way. Then, where? I see. Up.
I definitely wouldn't want to be doing this all in rather sizable Banuk robes and with the headdress stuff. There's the marker. A rather good rally, take a wrong turn. Absolutely not.
Stalkers. Better be careful.
They used to be particularly vulnerable to that. Just not anymore. Air blast it is. Oh, you sneaky git. Come on, let go of the bloody arrow. Let go of the button. Trying to get my helmet regen. Come on! I'm just standing there looking at him. Got him. Kinda, mostly. Whew. Stalkers in confined spaces. That's a challenge. I don't need to get particularly close to trigger it. Seems a bit absurd, but... Whoa! That was worth it. Forced outfield. Range and free. What do you do with replacing that with a decent fire resist? 29 fire, 20, oh, that's the one. Now really need range and fire, really. Don't have a range and fire. So what, 20 range, 20 melee. A freeze and fire would be good if there's a combination of the two. 26 and 9. That'll do it. Nice. Upgrades. Only the one stalker, that's alright then. Those look around all the time, a landscape however could be confused. Yeah, that sounds about right. Why do I get the feeling that wasn't what you were referring to, Jared? Well, that's the way to go. That's just that way, so... Just the way I came then? Must be, okay. Hello! Another demonic stalker, okay. And there's another one. At least if it comes to it, I can take them out. From up here. Which actually doesn't seem like the worst idea ever. That's a bit of sneak there, Aloy. We got away with that. Just hate to try to sort out mods. Yeah, it's not as...
Better go back after I grab this loot.
It could be a little less time consuming, a little bit more straightforward. What? Geronimo! Which you can't get to me now. I'm certainly hoping that means he can't shoot me. I think is probably the case. Unsurprisingly, they are not totally stupid. I won't hang out somewhere where I can just take pot shots up. Yeah, music is pretty epic. Just thinking that myself, actually, guy.
There we go. Hopefully out of this cave.
Definitely click dodge there. Oh, you frozen git. Gotcha. Oh, come on. Mother. Help me. Actually got it. Comes as something of a surprise. Sufficient. Oh, that was not ideal. Don't stop running. Oh, eat. Eat and run. Well, not full damage, but we'll take it. Ooh, that was moderately effective. Not again. Let's see. Blew himself up with his own mine. Oh, that satisfies me a great deal. So, a couple of hiccups along the way, but we made it. Thunder and 8 was pretty good. Yeah. Combining freeze and any other damage is always a good way to go. You pick the most powerful bow and kit it out reasonably well. Gonna punch. Would that be Sir Robin the Reasonably Reliable or something? Assuming he doesn't tip over. And there we have it.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
Taking a breath and enjoying the scenery, I think, is next on the path. There's the top of the dam. Too much to hope that was the whole path. Ooh. Ash in it. Of course there. And I would like to better angle, really, but can work with that. Yeah, after all that, the challenge of getting up here, I want a decent view at the end of it. Activate ritual marker. Follow path. Do not go left up sheer cliff. Do not go right off sheer cliff.
How does this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before it can cross.
I'd see a couple of possibilities. That will do. I assume you can't jump onto it unless it's reasonably low. Ooh, I didn't think she was going to do that then.
Now how do I cross this one?
That, as we see about kicking this ladder down.
Down it is. Looks like I need to get up to that rope.
Because it could be by going down.
There's the way up.
Was simpler than I was anticipating.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
Yeah, rocket science it really wasn't. Oh, thank God for that armor. Wasn't quite quick enough. Plummets a startlingly long distance. Is absolutely fine about it. Just gets up and immediately goes spider monkey up the cliff again. There we go. Oh, I'm activating these on general principle, not because I actually need the advice.
Okay, heading for more waterfalls.
An acrobatic bunch, these tribal future human clone types. Whoa! That was close. That's not good. Why does that? That looks like a sawtooth from hell.
Bergen wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
I'm guessing we haven't seen the last of that chap.
Onward and upward.
Don't say, the only path is the way to go. Lined with blue gleam.
The sound of that.
Why is my armor suddenly non-functional? That'll be why. There's a big angry tower up here. I don't want a quick save over and over again. I want to leave the supply crate.
Good meat. Interesting. Maybe I could override it.
Gonna be the goal. The last one had nasty friends with it though. Yep. Why do I get the feeling this one will as well? What we got then? Frost Claw, huh? The deal with you, angry fella. He's like a sawtooth, but a bit more. Spends a bit more time in the machine gym. So we've got a freeze sack, presumably on either side. I wish I could rotate the picture so I could see more. Huge acquisition machine that circulates cryogenic fluids for its attack and defensive capabilities. Wicked deadly despite size. Freeze unit. If we can blast the armor off and get to that, that's probably a good way of going. Resistant to freeze, weak to fire. Except those freeze units to everything. That's weak to shock and tear, but it's going to be kind of a pain to hit. Okay. Well, I think we have something vaguely resembling a strategy. If I'd really been on the ball, I'd have tagged the fella. There it is.
Shield's down. Gotta get rid of the tower.
Yes, I know. I've got to let my shield start to release.
Take this tower out.
Yeah, I know.
We're doing this, big boy.
Do a door, like. That's not ideal. Okay, so you've got some interesting attacks, huh? Faster, please. I have no idea how to get up to this thing right now. Ah, yes. Quick teeth and prey time.
Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me.
Time to restore my shield, hopefully. Oh, it did. Holy cow, those are big snowballs. He's got big snowballs, this lad. Fortunately, getting shot in the face slows him down a little bit. I don't need a large stone in the way, thank you very much. Woo! That'll slow you down. Definitely hoping to get away with that. Did not get away with it. Fast works, kind of. In a pinch. Just not as well. Okay. Not that fast, fortunately. There we go. I really hope I can figure out where to stick my spear. Could not. There's too many innuendos around fighting this guy. And Aloy seems to be a lady with other things on her mind. There we are.
Scary new machine, down. Now back to finding Maria. Which means I've got to climb.
Damn it. Throw everything you got with a blue belly. Or any blue bit I can hit, I think, really just. Belly's fine and all, but literally any bit of it I can hit's the way to go. Yeah, wasn't too bad that.
There's frost between my teeth.
There's meds around here. I was going to say I'll top up, but apparently I only need the one, so.
I should be able to get up there.
Well, what's his name? That Shaman's apprentice, the Araya's apprentice, did say that this was supposed to be a trial and that getting to the end of this path is the last thing you have to achieve to become a shaman. So it's not meant to be easy, but I don't think he's ever going to make it up here if he's got to fight his way past stuff like that, dude. Ooh, nice pipes. Pipe music. Those are like panpipes, actually. If I get up here and she's not here, she's gone somewhere else, I'm going to be mighty peeved.
This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot.
She's going to take it off me, isn't she? Like a stormbird. Blue gleam coated stormbird.
Naltuk said Rhea went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs.
Yeah, we have some kind of radar antenna, radio telescope or something going on up here. Mind you, this is supposed to be, from what I understand, the bottom corner of Yellowstone National Park. Supposedly. Although, I don't know much about the place, so I couldn't really say one way or the other as to how accurate it actually is, but out in the middle of nowhere with not many houses and settlements and stuff around, seems like a good place for a telescope of any description, really.
An
Usually
ancient
the way they
door.
do it.
Maybe Rhea's inside.
Out of focus, how did you manage that? I suppose they could stand there making ritual gestures until one of them activates the hollow bot. There's retreat. But that is assuming it can be done without focus at all. Evening Star? I don't know what that says, unless she's got focus.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy. I should just go to bed.
Would you? Lots of blue gleam and stuff, and blue cables.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
Not all of it fully dead either. Reminds me, actually. Sure, we're stocked. That's where I need to go. Place nothing.
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Yeah, that's not what he said. Wow. Sure, the term he used was shitweasel. It's not a bad line, to be fair. I might have to steal that one.
Director of Security Blevins is writing us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
OMG Blevins. I think I inadvertently found the way forward.
Maybe my focus can help. Looks like the door's wired to something over here.
Yep, we've got a whole load of stuff going on. Which, kind of shower room from the look of it. Recognise some of the symbols. Supposed to be a bathroom, a commissary of some kind. Bar, I'm guessing. Possibly some kind of ice cream shack. This safety equipment. Labeled sign. Wi-Fi sign. Oh yeah. Familiar with that one. I mean, I've seen it before, but not actually IRL, I don't think. More of the same, I think. Like living quarters of some kind, and offices. Oh, hello, I've got here.
Another email from my sister. I haven't got time to think, let alone reply. Oh, that photo of the girl she sent didn't do much for my conscience. Jenny looks pretty proud of her pilgrim costume. Crap. I've never missed Thanksgiving before. And chances for Christmas? Near zero. Can't even tell them that all the work I'm doing is to keep them safe.
Maybe in some way related to Zero Dawn, I guess? Who knows? How it is, though, right? All doing good up here. I don't sympathise with them. Christmas is looking like a zero on my count and all. Oh well. Text mail from Blevin. The door again. Okay, so I've been hearing that some of our staff members are having trouble with the state-of-the-art, ultra-secure, absolutely necessary lambent ocular door access. So here's the slow version again. The thing in the middle is the source node, turn it on. Then you've got to turn the other node so that the data stream containing your credentials gets back to the source. Some nodes are used to buffer corrupt or suspect data, so avoid those. Shouldn't be too tough because they're red, so turn node on, turn other nodes so data gets back to source, avoiding red nodes. I'm guessing you were taught this in preschool, but who knows this crowd, like a stop sign. Anyway, that's it. Get the data stream back to the source, the door opens. Not really that tough, but you need me to. I'll hold your hand while you give it a try. As you scratch that, do it yourself. I'm not going to touch your hand.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door. That did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights?
Not too sure, to be honest.
These things turn, changing the flow of light.
Yeah, I got that much. Oh, I see. I've got to get it all the way back to the end. Not seem particularly complicated.
All right, let's see if the door's open.
That was it. Where was the exit? It's somewhere. Ah, there it is. Guerrilla must have a focus. I can't see how she could figure that out without a focus. She wouldn't be able to even see the puzzle, let alone operate it. Door. And guessing her way through a door, or maybe it might work with a ritualistic gesture. But that puzzle's got to be too much. Okay, guess we're going up. Good old lift ain't coming down. Be surprised if it did come down mine, but you never know.
Fresh air ahead.
I have to get all the way through here just to find out that there's actually nothing to do with where I need to be. Pretty much, yeah. Resident Evil School of Luck design, yeah, definitely.
Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there.
This is pretty epic. And pretty epic colours there as well. Okay. A decent shot from up there. Possibly more annoying than charging, yeah. Not particularly puzzling.
Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Yeah. I don't have a vast many gripes about this game, really. One thing I hope they do improve for the second one is I like that they deliver the hints via Aloy thinking out loud. Woo! I thought I'd hack that up then.
My eyes will freeze shut.
But she's a little too quick to offer hints. Pity about the fog over everything, really. It's pretty cool, but ooh. Guessing this is here more for a fast travel point than anything.
Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
Stage 2 complete. Huh? YNPF all. December 23rd, 2046. First stage of main facility complete. Attention all staff. With pride that I announce the completion of the first level of infrastructure on our primary facility. The compound will be the nerve centre of the project, and we require the team's continued best efforts to realise by the deadline. Even though there is much to be done, you should be pleased with all you've accomplished so far. Please find attached a detailed plan for mustering out of the auxiliary space, which will serve as a contingency site as we proceed with the main facility. 90% of our personnel must be relocated by 5 PM Wednesday. If your name does not appear on the assignment list, please email Marissa with me in CC. Your dedication, talent, intelligence remain daily sources of inspiration. Project lead or something to that effect. I moved on too quickly before my brain processed it there. Oh, there's a door over there. Menu prank from Kenny.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
Sounds like he was a bit of a dick who had it coming, really. What decoration been added to this place by Banuk? Ah, big arch over door. Must be the one then. This looks like another cradle facility, but I suspect it's not. An Aletheia spot.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds?
But Aloy's got one.
Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me.
How about a fiery redhead?
No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
He seems rather desperate. Bit bonkers. Activate the source node. So she's yelling at a wall and painting on it. I'm wondering why it's not speaking. I have a theory. See, she did get all the way up here through dumb luck. What have we got here? Ooh, an animal figure.
Figurine.
Nice.
You look fierce for such a little thing.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Seems like they were getting along pretty well. Things will tend to occur when you lock two people in a bunker for long enough. Lots of wicker flooring added to what? The metal flooring that was already here, unnecessarily apparently. I mean, I suppose carpets unnecessarily if you look at it from the right point of view, but I like the bit that they're worshipping, I guess. Oh, there's another one there. Fix message, security measures. Much as I hate the fact that Blevins installed lambent ocular technology on the lower security door, I admit that for the auxiliary data center it makes sense. And that's what that is, especially given the goals for the CPU. I'm sure you're painfully familiar with the process by now, but in case you need to do forward instructions to your team, to access the system, activate source node in the middle, then manipulate other nodes to direct data stream back to the center. Avoid red nodes. Same thing again. Stick spear in node. Entire armor shimmers. Gonna make her look like a witch, this, isn't it?
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
So, okay. Yeah, it doesn't look insanely difficult. Oh, I see. Kind of. X and Z are not the controls I would have chosen for this, really. Andromedus, thank you very much for this new sub. Welcome, welcome. Come that way, I think. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, it must be that way. Okay. I'm getting the idea here. More or less on the right path anyway, I think. Is that not it? Dang. Right, yep, I think we're... No, that was not the right button. There we go.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Huh.
Return to schedule task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is Aurea.
Transmission terminated.
Intriguing.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
What is the spirit and what is the demon?
You heard it.
The question.
The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did.
Yeah. Of course.
Who are you?
Good an answer as any, I suppose.
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Keeping
I
so
came all
busy,
this way
sir.
for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Well, she's surprisingly forthcoming right now.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life.
Yeah.
Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. but I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
How does she get in and out?
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit?
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Who is this spirit? Presumably one of the sub-programs that was supposed to be bound to Gaia and is back now an independent AI. But which one? Not as busy as me. Well, I think not having kids to run around after probably makes life a lot easier for me, Stella. Save me a lot of time. Or free up some time, anyway.
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world, and the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken.
She got a name?
I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand, but I want to.
That's all I need.
Name would help. Those blue cables threaded through her skin don't look quite as nice as the ones that did for Silence. They do look uncomfortable.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time, she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again, until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels, and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
Then you just go back.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Warwick of great hunters to defeat the daemon. And yet,
Didn't go so well.
the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. after. You and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Well, she's got the fabric threaded through the really thin cables in her neck as well. It looks... Eesh. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. I suspect there's a regional element to it as well, but...
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful, but it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
About Silence?
I've told you all I can.
Couldn't tell me how to get around this, maybe? Or who might have the information who doesn't have to keep their mouth shut?
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the Spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the Spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Knuckle sandwich will work.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one.
Got up here.
It's not impossible, even for an outlander. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She's suffering.
I'm about to get my
by
own...
the daemon.
What?
She longs to be free.
Cult? Tribe?
And
Not exactly
perhaps,
tribe.
when released from her bonds, she
Cult's
can
probably
give
closer
you
to the mark.
answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you
Get
can.
a Lion King vibe from that last
When
one.
the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
A yet more advanced spear. Fully. Banuk Stormslinger weapon box. And a whole load of blue gleam. Nice. What we got? Ordinary one, okay. So, Stormslinger, so the Extraordinary Reward box has a couple of modifications in it. And a special weapon. That wasn't the plan. Ahem. Storm Slinger. And Storm Bolts. Okay, so it's not a new staff, it's something else. And also, it's blue. Fires charged bolts. Build up. Do unique kind of damage. Well, a mixture of direct damage and electric damage, apparently. An electrical weapon of some kind. Interesting. And also a spear, maybe? No, works like any other range weapon. Okay. Couple of skills, still need one more. So let's have a look at upgrading this. There's not only put one in there. I guess we put a really big electric with some damage if it's got. That one then. That should give it a decent whop. 105 and 22. Not near as good as the arrows from this, but the electrics are useful. Where is it? For the Werak. Anyway, for Aloy to access Thunderstorm and learn its secrets is to challenge our attack to a hunting competition. The winner gains control of the Werak and the pass up to the mountain. And Banuk Werak Chieftain outfit, Ice Rail weapon, that's interesting, extraordinary reward box, whole load of XP and a whole load of blue gleam. We have to repair and override the tall neck, done it. Clear out bandit camp. Complete trial at the hunting grounds. Enough? In for time. Not spectacular, but we'll manage. Stuff done. A whole load of stuff to collect. Control tower. Body is undamageable. Cooling element can be damaged. Can the override point, but overriding it basically switches over to helping me and hurting the enemy, so why would I want to do anything else? Stormsea. There's a whole load of tutorial quests that I haven't done yet. But it's kind of not worth it at this point. Stormslinger bolts. Carry capacity I can increase. Everything I need to do that already, so I might as well. I need a squirrel bone now. Guess that one's going in our jobs. I'll do some hunting. Getting the storm things where you need all the sparkles and echo shells. I need echo shells for the ammo for it then. I'm assuming it's going to become a lot more useful, but right now it doesn't seem spectacularly so. Not compared to everything else I already have. Unless there's a better version of it available, maybe. Those who go
Summer sun breeze through the trees.
As I said, I don't suppose we've got a epic way down. I have to trade for it, but it's extremely powerful. Well, I've got a lot of things I can turn in if I need to. Yeah, I'm a little high up the mountain here for... now, there's Area's retreat. I'm basically right beside of. So supposedly there's a back door there. We came basically up this way, didn't we? That was the tower. Your site? Yeah. Okay, so maybe I came this way. Go out the hunting grounds. I guess, and we also need the thing for Secret Shard. So I guess we'll probably do that as well. The hunting, so. I'm deeply confused. Guessing I went through all the caves in here and came over here and zigzagged my way this way. He was way down over there somewhere. I can't remember where it was. So. Yep, thought as much. There's a hole there. A very, very large hole. What about the ancient ruin to the north? That one. This is more or less the direction I'm heading. I think. Now, one sec. Yeah. Batteries are dying. There. Battery's escaping. You did the same thing, Matt. Well, I'm glad I'm not alone. Right. Try again. Ooh. Oh my god, I already did once. Let's see. Epic Mountains. East and a tiny bit south. Trying to work out where the Hell Thunder's drum actually is. Gonna go over here somewhere, but that wouldn't make sense. There's some kind of thing up here, isn't there?
A quick way down.
Yes. If I wanted to get up there, and I knew I had finger strength, I'd climb along the bit that sticks out. I mean, there's enough grip there. I could just shimmy along it. Wouldn't be too bad. Even I could manage that. But I'm guessing there's nothing actually up here. So there is a path that kind of indicates that there is something up. There is a door up there. It's just a, how the heck do I get up there question. Yeah. Seems to elicit much the same reaction from everybody. Criticize Aloy, but I think I could climb that. Get out on a limb and suggest maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet. Everything she's got would be so easy to get up there. She's got rope caster skills, so it's literally just... If you can't climb up it, you shoot an arrow over it and it drops back down the other side. You just... Easy. Easy. Anyway. File that one under maybe later. I think we basically zigzagged our way up here. Somehow. This must be where we had the fight. Not down here. Yeah. Campfire, and there was the fight, and there's all that, yeah. So I did miss some stuff further back down the trail, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Follow this trail up the mountain.
The scrapes.
epic and peaceful up in the snow. So I would imagine bloody cold. Now, can I zip line down there? Better yet, should I zip line down? Should go left and go looking for blue gleam. The other end of this road, load of trees. Some form of discovery there. Many things, but not what I need. Frosty boy. YouTube seems to be having a bit of a moment tonight.
So much for being careful.
So why is this indicating that it could possibly be outside the play area? Ah, there it is. Hey. I could go around this way and save myself some journey time. That's probably the way to go. We're head up here, find stuff up here. You've got quite a lot still to explore. Only 3 blue green. No shortage. Soft powdery snow. Should be great for jumping into that. Goodbye, Grizzly. World's last grizzly dies in National Park. Mammoth Hot Springs, West Virginia. Wyoming. The V then. Don't play too much Fallout. 23rd November 2051. Today, a concert has joined hands in grieving the loss of an iconic species. Sergeant Woolly Knickers. The world's last known grizzly was found dead by Yellowstone Park rangers at the confluence of the river and Thoroughfare Creek. Sentimental explanation for his demise is heartbreak. His mate Avera was felled by viral infection a few months prior. DNA samples taken from both bears during the stay at Chicago's Lincoln Park Zoo in 2050, but efforts to clone them have proven unsuccessful. Zookeepers reintroduced the pair into the wild several months ago in the hopes that a large outdoor territory would encourage them to produce cubs. Conservation efforts at the turn of the century met with some success in restoring the bears. In 2017, the species was delisted as endangered by the United States Interior Department. Kind of curious if that's actually true. But diminishing food supply and shortened hibernation periods still threaten their numbers still dwindled rapidly in the die-off era. Grizzly joins an ever-growing list of North American species gone extinct alongside the cougar, the data corrupted. R.I.P. Grizzly. Lansons and a Frostclaw. I kind of want to go that way.
Another frostclaw. Better be prepared.
Yeah, really could do that once ones get involved. Need to head over that way. Very strange. It seems to have approved it now. Yeah, they're just wigging out on your end, sir. The using Union actually used to drop soldiers from planes without parachutes into very deep snow. That wouldn't surprise me. That's the sort of mad stuff they do, really, isn't it?
This is where
Darth, he's on something. And his mates want to get in on the action as well. Of course they do. What you get, bro? Might have been a little bit optimistic. Bad. Okay, hits him.
Good hit.
Got him. A destructive sword. Oh, come on. Getting tracking rocks now. That's just mean, that attack. Woo! No, you don't. Oh my god, he took a whole bloody pine tree down. Got him in the butt. Got him again. Not anywhere particularly sensitive, but... Oh, got him. And again. There we go. Good XP for that. And a smidgen of damage as well. Like actual damage. Sure either proves its worth once again.
all the winters coming at once.
Good line. a big bushy tail attached to my bow. Not sure why, but there is. Where's the got there? Stretch his tail and down rapid fire the rat until the quiver was empty. The frost glass, yeah. It's fine in open spaces. Somewhere a bit more closed down might be a bit of a challenge, but I can see where you go down that way. I totally missed the turning mode there. Fortunately, this one connects. Yeah, I find so far that the rope cast has been quite handy on storm birds because they're hard to get to sit still for long enough to do any significant damage to them. But okay, don't know where this goes, but I bet there's something interesting up there. Blue gleam up here that I could chase down. God, I don't even know how I'm supposed to get to the blue gleam up here. Not zoom in anymore, so I can't get any hints either. With difficulty, I suspect, will be the honest answer.
Blue gleam. I'll be taking that.
Was the hunting trial? Over there. Hunting grounds, hunting trial, bandit camp. There's only the one bandit camp, isn't there? It's over here, yeah. I'm on top of the world! Or something. I'm on top of the wrong bloody mountain, I know that. I tried the new shock slinger weapon. No, I haven't yet. There's some blue bling. But I've got it, and I will try and remember
Going down fast.
Ah! Not pretty easy.
A fistful of blue gleam's worth braving the cold.
Cool. So, back up and over then. You always use the rope cast for stormbirds, yeah, definitely the way forward. Well, the only thing I do remember to use them on. Even Thunderjaws, it's not... Well, I can see the use on Thunderjaws as well in particular, but... To be honest, blowing the guns off them and then running rings around them until you can... Bone hanger. Yeah. Running rings around them until such point as you can...
Cave that Shaman told me about. Long way down. Not natural either.
No. I tell you, and shoot them with the bits in the mountain at the blue gleam. Yeah. Yeah, running rings around until you get hold of them and blow them to bits, basically, was what I was trying to get at, but I kept getting myself distracted there. So, pretty sure. Find rail part to upgrade spear. That was it, wasn't it? Oh, hell no. There's a way out. Thank you very much for the new sub there, Anthony. Welcome, welcome. I'm falling into bad habits and not making sure I've got ammo.
Here's one of the metal birds.
I need to check this quest out because I can't remember called. Find rail path. Secret shed. Banuk Shaman tells Aloy of a cave in the far north used by shamans for materials to craft their spears. Something about metal birds. I.e. planes. Abundantly obvious, but what else are you going to call them? You don't know what to call them.
Something's been hacked out of it. Maybe I can find another of these flying machines.
Look like a stylized small one-man fighter plane. It's got to be manned, because otherwise why would it have a cockpit? Mind you, is that a cockpit? Is that actually glass? Or is that just steel and it's just where the brains are kept and it's actually a drone? I think it's called drone hanging, yeah, so it must be a drone. That's obviously just where the
no space.
internal processor. Oh, that actually went better than I was expecting. Animal figure, nice.
A keepsake of the old ones.
Didn't you say keepsake of the old ones? Oh, I see, they actually are animal figurines. Yes, come up with a commemorative set for various animals that have gone extinct. Pretty sure that's not the idea. Ha! No way I'm grabbing that. Ah, gotcha. It had to be something to do with the ladder that actually worked. I'll come back that. Jump. Oh, hello.
Huh. Not so grounded after all. Now I can get across.
Ah, I see.
Just have to go up.
Well, lock reset.
If those punk technicians think I'm gonna sleep on them waltzing in here and screwing around with the drone routines,
Lord Blevins.
they have seriously underestimated my sense of mission. Let's just reset that hololock. Echo, Sierra, Echo.
Yep, I basically figured out that one was. Don't want to know what Blevins was working on and the rest of them. Something involving drones. Maybe something to do with enduring victory. Woo. Of course, it just before she hit the floor, so it didn't take any damage.
Can't carry more.
Word in the pre-war ruin, of course.
I didn't ask for a bunch of flying cameras. I need security, not surveillance. And security means firepower. As God is my witness, I will not be caught squirting blanks if and when a major act of terrorism desecrates these facilities.
Charmer, any.
No one's touched this machine since it got sealed in here.
Because they couldn't get over there, apparently. I'm not quite sure why, but... Ban him. From Harris Bonner. To Kenny from Harris, subject ban him. Can I get it okay? I really do. Pharaoh is Firebreak's patron. Blevins is Pharaoh's lapdog. Circle of ass kissing, blah blah blah. If you allow Blevins to remain on site, installation's going to take twice as long as we budgeted for. And I don't know how deep Firebreak's pockets are, but I can guarantee you they're not bottomless. We've just got done rebuilding the entire fleet. The entire fleet, Kenny? Why imagine you wondering? Oh, I'm so glad you hypothetically asked. Blevins was unhappy with the baseline behavioural routines of the security drones, you know, the ones he selected himself. Not aggressive enough, he said. I doubt a Rottweiler mounted on an OCBM would be aggressive enough for him. That's a fantastic image. The repressions of combat behaviours, which, let me tell you, was not easy, basically outfitted these things for war. Think about that. Bleeding edge combat drones patrolling an empty wilderness. Also, Blevins can play army on Firebreak's dime. Find a way to bar him from the hangout, please. Yeah. Still want to know what on earth they're trying to do here.
Perhaps my focus can help me.
Yeah, on then. Use of drone, eh?
Mounting rail. That's what I want. Shouldn't be hard to remove. I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge.
Nice.
Waiting for me.
Well, should not be much left in terms of components on this dude now. I think I read something about fire, didn't I? Oh, he tagged me that time. Shield's nearly back. Unfortunately, my health is not doing so well because confined space. Oh, you little git. Doesn't seem to be particularly effective. Will you naff off? Absolutely. Ah. Run! So what you've got, Aloy? Well, that was more difficult than it needed to be. Resist corruption weed. Chocolate bleeding fire guard. At least up here it is. Mind you. Basically didn't cost me anything that fight. Oh, N for notebook, isn't it? It's different in every game. Scorcher, Frostclaw, Unknown, Demonic Machines, Resistance to Shock, and Corruption. Walker, skinny little mean thing. There he is. Yeah, I'll have to rescan him and figure out what he's weak to, because it's not particularly clear. Hold it down, also fire with increasing speed and damage.
So this thing will improve my spear, huh?
Okay. Mind you, it's only got 20 shots, which... moment. Yeah, that's some expensive ammo. Right. Well, there's not much up here. The hunting grounds we can deal with. I'm not going to do that right now, I don't think. How are we doing for time? Not fantastic. Those are on the lower sections, aren't they? Visible that way. Okay. Boom. Run down and grab that. Oh, there's a settlement some kind of fireplace. Before I head over here again, I want to grab that pigment because I don't see myself doing this the long way again. So, there's a plan of sorts. There. 25, well, I don't think it was quite that much, but... I see.
Yes!
Oh, hell no. Either way, it doesn't seem to have any particular weaknesses. What? Got you that time, you git. Possibly fair. Will you naff off? You're supposed to be Frost. It's supposed to slow you down or something. Don't take extra damage. And one of those in the butt. I was kind of hoping she'd launch herself at him and do a powerful attack, but she just didn't seem to want to do that for some reason. Yeah, I'm not sold on this yet. Maybe if I come up against the right creature, but... Furious, damage increases after each hit. Is it increasing the damage though, or is it just showing stacked damage? You hit him twice, it's doing double the damage, that kind of deal. So, I want to... I suppose I can grab this blue gleam as well while I'm on the way south to here, can't I? Follow this right hand path there. This guy's weak to fire. Okay. This guy, was it? Be on time by the time he gets it! Got him now, finally. Oh, come on, I clearly moved. Draw faster, Aloy. This time actually frozen, which is possible. Sneaky yet. There's a sneaking suspicion here that the arrows don't leave this bow quite as fast as I think they should. You know what I mean? There's an infuriating habit of not sticking around and fighting. Which is both annoying and helpful at the same time. Yeah, bit of both maybe. It's not very effective against that guy, he's just pissing me off, frankly. Where the heck's the open there that I can actually get a shot in on this guy? Screw you. Oh, come on. How long do you keep that bloody attack up for? It's absurd. And then he runs away. I think I see what you're saying. Still not sure I'm a fan, really, but... You sneaky toad. There we go. What I'm struggling with is how long you have to stay put to make it effective. I see, you get 25 shots. And I've got 30 sets of 25. Okay. It costs 25 sparkles and 5 echo shells. I'm not convinced. It doesn't cost wire or anything else that's valuable. YouTube really doesn't like you today, does it, Chad? Yeah, if something's running straight at you in a long straight line, it's not so bad, but... Where's this bloody path again? That's supposed to be a path. Yeah, it's supposed to be, but very helpful. Somebody needs to introduce these Banuk to some Romans. Is that another angry boy? Is that someone else? Well, it is, but it's kind of both, actually. Right, blue gleam off to the right. Oh, right where the tramples are, of course. And I think I see it. No, that's a tree. Okay. Maybe not then. There's probably something around here that's loud and stompy. A sawtooth? Honest to God, sawtooth? Bloody hell. You don't seem like too much trouble. Backside available, you're going to be very easy to take down, my friend. You cheeky git. Oh, good God, now we've got bloody tramplers involved. I found the blue gleam at least. Oh, for crying out loud, that wasn't the plan. The plan was set up here to cheese him. Sneaky git. Who's a scaredy scrapper now, huh? I'm going to take him out. He's not getting away. And finish him with a headshot. The git. There's a level. Should mean a full set. 56 levels then to get the full set. Very nice. Superpowered Aloy. Okay, right, where's the rest of them? Oh, great. Was off to the north, right through these guys. Bloody tramplers.
Slow and quiet, was it?
Wasn't the plan, but okay. I always want to leave you alone. You had to go and come up here all big and bad, didn't you? Whew. 2 jumpers down. Nearly up the sawtooth there, and all. Quite as quick as I was hoping. Still vicious. Get that time, did you, git? That's not the weapon I want. That'll do. Now, if I remember rightly, you don't like fire, do you? Yep. Got him. Yep. Tell you what. Oh, this bleeding better turn out to be worth it. After all that.
What feels like out here.
Kitty ran away. Angry saber-toothed kitty. Angry metal saber-toothed kitty.
Good find.
Nice. Rest in peace. Where's the blue leg? The middle leg. Well, Skyrim up cliff. Fully expecting it not to be up here now. Okay. Down there somewhere.
Scrabbling a bit.
Epic sliding through the snow. God. Metal vessel, don't think I really need that, but oh. Worst comes to, I can flog it. Yeah. Keep hearing noises and thinking it's something else. It turns out to be my arm. Oh, there's the scrapper I took down at extreme range. Good shot. Good range. Blue green is proving remarkably difficult to spot. Dutch badger. Badger bang. Oh well. Might come in handy later. It's not that bloody big, but where is it? Aha! You did me for too long.
Let's find this blue green a better home.
Get it? I don't think I can, to be honest. Nature it shows up. So I need to head over here to this village. This on the map. Not a great noise. It is over there. Tina's Rock. Here we go.
If Ikri's not coming back,
she'll be back. She never falters.
But if she has,
I'm glad to see it moving
then
again.
I'm the one who can throw a spear the farthest.
And I'm the one who can climb ice the fastest.
You have passed one test. The next test is of silence.
Chief got sick of their bickering, told them to shut the hell up. I like it. There's a quest here. Probably nobody to trade with. I'll pick it up while I'm here.
What are your hunters doing so far out here?
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Banuk to test those who would run with us.
A test? In those hunting grounds?
No, it is an ordeal. Survive upon the glacier and the knife trail, as our ancestors did. It's been a harsh season. 2 have yet to return. We shall wait. Then we shall bless their attempt. Then we shall leave.
So who are the White Teeth?
Warriors. The first and the best. All young hunters hungry
They
for
all
the
say
fight
that?
seek to run with us. Now the machines are angered. There was always fighting. We are well served, eh, Shaman?
Every day lightning cracks in the smoke of battle. Every night a new name to honor in song.
The people are dying every day then.
What does this ordeal involve?
To scale the glacier's face and endure 4 days and 4 nights, sustained only from the frozen ground of the machines. Our shaman has blessed the ordeal and permitted their harvest.
Metal to fashion weapons. The rest is forbidden.
So basically they can make weapons, but they can't eat for 4 days and they've got to survive the cold and the machines. Seems insane. Especially if eating is actually an option.
What about the two who haven't returned?
It was their ordeal to face alone. Their life or death. Those who return know the white teeth run alongside them. Those who do not know the white teeth marked their attempt.
How generous. You're from Banuk. Do you know about Aratak and Aloy?
Strong names indeed. They have many songs. But there is a reason they roam out here, in the cut, and not among the great warracks. This obsession with Thundersdrum will be their undoing.
Aren't you even going to look for your missing hunters?
In time. As months pass, the meltwater often carries the bodies out.
Unbelievable.
Charming.
If there's a chance they're alive, then I'll look for them.
Even if they did still live, they will not accept your aid, Outlander. To us, survival is sacred.
Nothing else can be relied upon.
We'll see.
Survivor. Okay, let's see where these missing hunters are. Up there. Missing hunters up there. We've got a couple of things to do up this way. And pigment down there. I was going to do, but I'm probably not. Helmet, and you head back down there. I definitely should do that first, I think. Go to Scully, which we're going to do last, I think. And then we've got to clean up the bandit camp. So I guess kind of work my way, zigzag my way back down the map towards Song's Edge, except for the fact that I need to go to Kamet. So we'll do that. And then we'll head back up the top. And zigzag our way back down next time.
Maria said to find her friend, the rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
Damon's markings are fearsome, but a skilled hunter doesn't let fear.
Is this what you
You look a bit confused.
A shaman's secrets are not spoken aloud.
Is this what you wanted me to find?
Bind it to your spear. Use it to attach this for now. You'll find more, I'm sure.
Why are you helping me?
The blue light is fading. The machine songs are ending.
Epic headdress.
What does the conclave do? They sit, they chant, they observe. No more. We must fight for it. And you are a fighter. We share a cause.
I'm not sure we do. I'm not even sure what the cause is. But I'm grateful.
No need for thanks. Only action.
Now I can attach modification parts to my spear. Works for me. Might as well get started improving my spear.
Yep. Okay. A crappy spear mod. Or better yet, there we go, Sailor's Lance, and now I can mod it with 2 so far. So damage, 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 damage. Okay. Up the damage considerably. Actually does a little bit of electric damage as well. I don't have any mods for that. Nice. Should be able to take small and medium-sized machines alone, the spear alone with decent mods. Yeah. Actually, go and find the blue gleam vendor while I'm down here as well. Have a look at maybe upgrading my bow. This hunter's bow in particular has been in need of an upgrade or two for a while.
Bandits in the...
So, the champion bow, which is the war bow. I've got 30. I've got enough to get them both, actually. Striker bow is what I really want. Hunter's bow, upgrade. Then yeah, again, charge up more powerful shots. Kind of black to it, which is quite sweet. Ebony, I suppose. Well, I'm not going to equip it right now, but I've got it. So, for more blue green, we're at Guerrilla. For health recovery over time. Ice Hunter Master. Laser Master. Silent Hunter Master. Freeze resistance, and then you can add a whole load of other stuff. Not much point. A whole load of boxes. Special modification box. Probably don't do that, but you know, let's give it a go anyway.
Let's see
if we get lucky. Weapon coil. Oh, it's really, apparently. Did I not take that? Apparently not. Okay, so 23, 22, 24. So it was what?
survives longer.
Get the nesting box. Doesn't sound like a good idea. Yeah, I could get one of these. Can't get the gamblers. I can't get the basic one because I need 4 for it, but get either of these because I need 2. Probably won't want it, but we'll see what's in it. An owl skin and a lone sock at the bottom. That's terrible. I got a lot of wire out of it, so don't mind that much. I think I just got wire out of it actually, but so I've got. Oh, I need to do some crafting, don't I, on my... warbow. So, crafting, warbow. Oh, mod inventory. There's... Yeah. Yeah, take the crap that is sullying my gorgeous purple board. Right, what we're looking at, 530, 535 and 60 as opposed to, yeah, significantly more damage. So, primarily on, what's my hunting bow? Oh, it's 550. Okay. And, where's my hunter's bow? Where I had one. Up there. Okay. So, this is going to do tear and direct damage and fire. Fire primarily. Could do with tear and fire if I can. Tear and damage. Probably more tear, really. I've got the other bow for vast amounts of damage, really. Need the owl skin eventually. That doesn't surprise me much. So I think it's going to be the way to go. Do pretty good amounts of tear damage. Yeah, that's what I go. So for this one, mostly shock, but with freeze as a backup. Down corruption, that's not too cool. Don't really need the extra damage there. A couple of them actually do a little bit of direct damage, so I might as well. Probably fine. Those are done. Orbo. Okay.
There you are.
Right. So this can go. Can go. Go, because I have the Banuk versions that are more powerful. Blaster. Could use that more often, actually. That's brutal, but mind you, I imagine the ammo for that's extremely expensive. Yeah, it could be a quest rewards. But got some good stuff out of it anyway, Joe. Alright. I'm angrily hunting for an owl at one point. Yeah, it does sound frustrating. How are we doing, Jeffrey? Do less damage than standard bow if they're not not fully charged. Yeah, doesn't surprise me much. Gotta have some kind of drawback. Got it. It's all good. Quite pretty though, they're icy backgrounds and stuff. Anyway, I think that's everything set up. No, I wanted to sell, didn't I? So I think we've got the weapons looked. Yeah. Outfits, keeping, and resources. Let's see what I've got here that I don't need. Scan through quickly. Owl skin. Nice little image in the bottom right there. Dream catcher with it. Think Lone sock. Rare item of the ancients, offers good value when sold to merchants. Daft. Yeah. Plenty of wire. Nope, never have too much. But you've got no room left anyway. Oh, we're doing okay, that's fine for now. Mods. Don't suppose I've got any of these I don't want. Well, to be fair, I could get rid of a lot of them. You have some kind of moral objection to. Yeah, it was the last thing that was in there with the owl skin. It was an owl skin and a sock at the bottom of the nesting box. My eyes! So much happening on the map. Still plenty of fast travel sites I haven't discovered as well. I'm marked on the map that I've not gone to. No need. Most everything's done. So, stuff over there I don't really need to worry about now. Got band camp. Talk to individual here. Hunting grounds. Quest up there. Yeah. She's helped to become chief of Banuk, and yet she's freezing to death in the little bit of snow. I mean, yeah, she's not exactly
Everything's freezing.
dressed for it.
The ground,
Yeah, excuse me.
the air.
But I want to buy the Banuk outfit just to see if she stops shivering so much. Not so expecting it to, but there we go. Ooh. Crikey, really already? Yeah, it is, bloody hell. 10 to midnight already. Kind of got suckered into that a bit. That was fun. Made good progress. Yeah, got the Shaman's path done. Got plenty of blue gleam picked up. Picked up all the weapons. Basically got more than I need out there, so that's cool. Definitely need to hunt for some upgrades to that boomstick I picked up that I forget the name of. Because, yeah, It's my only blue weapon and it makes me sad. Needs to be purple. Everything needs to be purple, damn it. Sound like a YouTuber I watch. But, there we go. Catch you in a bit, Matt. Or probably tomorrow, as is more likely. So, yeah, good bit of progress. I think, how we doing? We need to... I'm guessing we're maybe third or nearly halfway through. Probably about a third, but I'm guessing through the DLC. So that's not too shabby. We'll be on track to get it done in time. So, yeah, it was fun. Tomorrow, going to jump into Fallout as Hunt for the Treasure Hunter starts up again tomorrow evening and is running for a full week, or full 7 days, yeah. So, through till Monday night. So, I want to have a decent crack at it, see if I can have a good crack at getting the last few plans I haven't got yet. As it's a week-long thing, I've got plenty of time to try and grind it out. See if we can get the plans that way. Probably will do the bandit camp on the next one, yeah. I would imagine so. Yeah, so Hunt for the Treasure Hunter tomorrow, and probably on Wednesday as well. And then back to Horizon Thursday, and more Hunt for the Treasure Hunter on Friday. So, yeah, keep us busy. Video-wise, not terribly sure what the plan is, actually. Need to look into stuff. With the Steel Dawn just around the corner, kind of not a lot to do at the moment. But I might look into doing some other stuff. Should probably spend some time hunting around for camps to do through the keyhole this week and get that done for the weekend. And obviously we should have an update about Tough Bunch of Bandits. We should have an update on presumably relating to Steel Dawn or some facet of it that we've not seen too much of on Thursday. Ooh, crikey, I'm yawning. Chronic. So that should be cool. Definitely worth looking forward to. Yeah, and then we'll have something on the weekend. Be cool. Probably through the keyhole, but we'll see how we do. So, that is basically the plan for the week. But I think it is time I wind things down, as it is like 5 to 12 over here, so quite late enough. So, social media down below the video if you haven't already done all that good stuff. You can catch up on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Merch store and channel memberships also down there as well if you're interested in such things. It's always very, very much appreciated. And I think, yeah, that looks like a new one. Travis Melton added a new membership this afternoon, judging by the time on that. So I'm not quite sure why we're 24 past 4 this afternoon it's coming up on the stream, but okay. YouTube being weird, but nonetheless, very much appreciated. Welcome very much to Travis, and thank you very much as well, if you're chilling out in the back anyway. So yes, we're going to do this all again on, well, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Hopefully I'll actually make it on time. Wouldn't bet on it. But, yeah. I feel like there was something else I wanted to touch on, but I've forgotten what it was. Oh well, it'll come back to me. Anyhow, that is the plan for the next few days, so I will wrap things up. So I hope you guys have a good evening for what's left of it. If you are looking into the evening, if you're just getting up in the morning, then have a good day. And thank you all for hanging out. I hope you've enjoyed. And I will catch you all tomorrow night. So, have a good night, folks. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you then. Right.